Okay, so you want insight on quarterback mechanics. All right, first of all, you start with the grip. Take your hand, the ball. I like to do the two finger. I think I learned this from Joe Burrow or maybe Tom Brady or somebody like that who has decent sized hands. They say Joe Burrow has small hands, but I mean, pretty decent. You take this middle finger, you slide it kind of where that seam is, right on this seam. You take this ring finger and you go one seam, two seam on the third. Rest that ring finger, I mean, right here on that third seam. And then on the fourth, fifth, the sixth opening right here, I like to put my pinky there. And another crucial tip is that you got to have an air pocket in the ball when you throw it. You don't want to palm it. Some quarterbacks can get away with palming the ball. That's not this guy. All right. So you like to have a nice firm grip. The most pressure I have on this football are going to be on the thumb, and the thumb should be in line with the middle finger right here. So thumb and middle finger. And when you throw it, you want to have that happen. You want this pointer finger to be the last one on the ball. So when I go to throw it, boom, I want that ball to rotate outwards, and I'm pronating inwards at the same time. Hopefully I got that right. So yeah, that's the grip. Play around with the grip, find what grip works for you. If this is too big of a ball for you, you can grab pretty much just any ball that I guess is in your preference. I know a lot of people think this ball is too hard to catch. This ball might be a little easier on your hands. But every football, unless it's like a little tiny one like this big, you know, you just got to adjust your grip. But for pretty much every football, you're going to pretty much have the same grip. Some guys like to put their pointer finger all the way at the top. Some guys like to have these fingers down and this finger just free. I think Dak Prescott maybe has his grip like that. I don't know. But pretty much it's the same grip every time. What you're going to do is, this is how I set up my stance from the ground up. From the ground is where you get your power from. So if you're just throwing, just without, you know, driving off the ground or using that ankle or letting that knee come in or this hip, if you're just freaking throwing, no rotation or anything, then you're losing out on a lot of potential power you couldn't be getting from the ground. So what I like to do is I like to hinge this hip a little bit, get into that leg, and put my weight on the outside part of my ankle, kind of rotate that knee outwards. So when I see a target, I just drive from this foot right here, and I bring this hip. I swing this hip open, put it on my target, so this hip has room to come through. It's like I got like a rope right here, and I'm just pulling it like this. And as that's happening, this arm's laying back behind my head. So this is it in slow motion for you. Typically start off like this, get into that back leg, got my grip, put my weight, this elbow, whenever I put weight on this back hip, this elbow is coming back with it. So here, I'm pushing the ball out, and then when I'm ready to drive forward, those hips go first. So it's feet, hips, elbow, this lays back, hand. And there's many different ways you can throw the ball also. But here's just an example of all that put together. I'm gonna do it in slow motion first. I'm not gonna throw it, and then I'm gonna throw it. We'll face this way for you guys. Okay. Ready, set. And for the shoulders, you always want to have this shoulder where you're throwing it, unless you're trying to snake eye somebody. But you want to have this shoulder where you're throwing it, and you want to use this elbow to kind of counter rotate. Get your hips and your abs turning. And when you drive into that foot pad, the toes, when you drive into those toes, boom, you're gonna come through with this shoulder right here. Same thing right here. Get a little Drew Brees. All right, ready? This is it. And for the ones you want to throw further, you want to release further back. You want that arm fully extended, but you want to release further back, get that wrist out. Every time you throw the football, you should see the back of this hand. And you should bring that pointer finger straight to that target and follow through. So if you want to get better, just do a few dry reps. If you don't have a ball on you, elbow back, hips going, boom, and get that arm extended. If they're hitting a slant or something, you got to release in front of the target. You got to lead them to where they want to go. Same thing. and always follow through. All right, thank you guys.